There's this tiny little thing your cat does, something you've probably seen a million times, but maybe never really seen. And it actually reveals exactly how they feel about you. So today, we're going to decode that hidden language.
Okay, so picture this. You're just chilling on the couch, right? Your cat's across the room, just kind of looking at you. It feels like a totally normal, quiet, everyday moment. But what if I told you that in that simple little glance, they're sending you a huge, secret message?
And here's why so many of us, even people who've had cats their whole lives, miss it. It's not because it's rare, it's because it's so incredibly fast. I mean, we're talking less than a second. Our human brains are just so busy we often don't even register what's really happening.
All right, so let's break down what we're actually talking about here. This isn't just some random twitch or a funny little quirk. No, this is a real, meaningful signal that scientists and cat behaviors have actually studied.
This is it, the slow blink. Now, this is not your average fast blink to get some dust out of their eye. This is an intentional, kind of slow motion closing and reopening of the eyes. And believe it or not, it's one of the most important signals in their entire vocabulary.
So why is this tiny little gesture such a big deal? Well, to get it, you really have to try and see the world through your cat's eyes.
And here's the absolute key. For a cat, vision is everything. It's how they spot threats, it's how they hunt, it's their main survival tool. So for them to choose to close their eyes, even for a split second, is a huge deal. It's them choosing to be vulnerable right there in front of you.
So what's the translation? What are they actually saying? They're saying, hey, I trust you so much that I'm willing to lower my defenses. I don't need to watch you for danger. I mean, that is a massive statement of trust.
And get this. This isn't some hardwired instinct they're born with like hunting. It's a learned behavior. It develops because of all the good, safe experiences they've had with you. Your cat has literally learned that you are a source of safety, and they're making a conscious choice about you.
But, okay, here's where it gets really cool. This whole slow blink thing, it's not just them sending a signal at you. It's actually an invitation. They're trying to start a conversation that most of us have been completely missing. I mean, just think about that for a second. What if you could stop just guessing and actually answer them back in a language they are guaranteed to perfectly 100% understand?
Well, you can. This is the amazing part. The slow blink is one of the very few things that works both ways. If you try to meow at your cat, they're probably just confused. But the slow blink, they get it. We can do it right back to them, and the message gets through loud and clear.
All right, so let's get practical. Let's turn you into a fluent cat speaker. Here's your little how-to guide. Okay, it's super simple, I promise. First, find a moment when your cat is just relaxed and looking at you. Don't give them a hard stare, just kind of soften your gaze. Then, really slowly and deliberately, close your eyes, hold it for a beat, and slowly open them again. And just watch. A lot of the time, they'll do it right back to you. And boom, you've just had a conversation.
And what's so powerful about this is that you're not just playing copycat. You're actually showing them, hey, I see you. I get your signal. And I trust you too. You are meeting them on their level, in their world.
Now, once you start looking for this, you're probably going to notice some things. Not all cats do it the same way, or as often. So let's kind of decode what those different patterns might mean.
And this is a really big question people have. What if my cat doesn't slow blink very often? Or at all? You might start worrying, oh no, does my cat not trust me? And the answer is, absolutely not. Don't worry.
Think of it this way. Trust is a language, but it has a lot of different dialects. The slow blink is just one word. Things like purring when you're nearby, rubbing up against you, kneading on your lap, or even just choosing to hang out in the same room as you. All of those things are saying the exact same thing. I feel safe with you.
And how often they blink can depend on so many things. Their personality, what their life was like before they met you. A cat that used to be a stray, for example, might still have that deep instinct that says always be on guard. And that's a really tough habit to break, even when they're totally safe now.
So, here's the most important thing to remember. Don't stress out if you don't see the slow blink happen. But when it does happen, recognize it for what it is. It's always a meaningful message of trust.
And you know what? A slow blink isn't just a message from your cat, it's a message about you. It means that you, yes you,
have created a home where this cautious little predator feels so completely safe they can let their guard down. Honestly, that's one of the best compliments you could ever get.
And that really brings us right back to the beginning. The bond we have with our pets, it's not built in the big, grand gestures. It's built in all these tiny, quiet little moments. In that quiet half-second that holds years of trust all packed inside. So there you have it. You've just learned a secret language that's been happening right there in your house this whole time. The only question now is, what are you going to say back?